Steph, thanks for clicking. This is my 10th update for Panner's Bingo. Kana Gray created this Fantastic Ladies collab, and it's bingo. Every month there are new numbers that are called, and once that number has been called and you have met your goal on the corresponding item, you can mark it off on your card, and when you get 5 in a row, you have bingo and you win. So far, I do not have bingo, and this has been kind of a back burner project for me, but this is actually a really good update. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the products that have been in here for the longest. The first is B1, which has been in here since the intro, and that is hardest to pan. And I picked my Tarte highlighter in the shade Exposed because I think highlighters are really hard to pan. And my goal is to hit pan. That's what it looks like. There's been a dip in there for a while. I still did not have pan. At the last update I had 50 uses. I'm now up to 55. So still no pan. Good news is that this is a shade that I can wear all year round, so I'm not worried about using it in the winter as I lose my tan. But I'm still working on it and still hoping to hit pan at some point. 072 is leftover from another project, and I picked this black eyeliner. I don't know what brand this is, but there it is. I did sharpen it once, and that's going to be the last time I ever sharpen it because I'm not going to be able to do it again. I had to use pliers to get it to turn. There's what's left. It does move very slowly, so I don't know how long this is going to take. I have a total of 59 uses on it now. I am wearing it now. And so we'll see how long this takes. Hopefully I'm going to be able to finish this because I'm really tired of looking at it. Next is B12, which is flower, and I picked this Sweet Summer Kiss shower gel from Bath & Body Works, and that is now gone. So I get to move on to fall scents finally, and this is an empty. I do like this scent. It's discontinued. I don't know that I'd buy it again because I like the Bath & Body Works Moonlight Path better. They both have jasmine in it, but I think I prefer that over this, but I did like it while I had it, and I get to move on. N35 is Candy, and I picked this lip balm. It's a promotional lip balm from my former dentist. I am trying to finish this, and that is what is left right there. So not a whole lot. I think this will be done by the next update, and that's nice. I don't have any particular problem with this. It works just fine, and I paid nothing for it directly anyway, so I am happy to finish this off because I have plenty of other lip balms that I would like to use. 070 is Favorite Brand, and I picked Tarte, and this is a little sample blush that I got in the shade Captivating. I do really like the shade, though it is more of a summer shade, and I was hoping to have hit pan by now, which is my goal. I have not yet, though I would say that there is a dip in there now. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it used to say Tarte over here. That is completely gone, and I do have a dip, so hopefully, if I don't drop it, I will be able to hit pan soon. I have a total of 55 uses on this so far. I-29 is category you want to eliminate. I went to eliminate tanning products. This is the Bondi Sands self-tanning film in the shade Dark. I got this little one as a gift with purchase. I'm guessing it's about there. I can't see through this packaging. That's based on a shake test, so it may not be accurate. But I am trying to finish this, and I have not used this in the last month. No one's really seeing my legs, which is where I used this before, and so I'm not really interested in using it this time of year. Realistically, I'm probably not going to be using this again until spring, and hopefully I'll have bingo by then, so this may just be sitting around for a while for the rest of the project. N32 is Complexion, and I picked a concealer. This is the Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer in the shade P8. It's a sample, and this is darker than my skin, so I am using it as a cream bronzer. There's not much left in here. I've used it a total of 12 times. There is some like up under the foil up there. So I think I'll have this done by next month. So I think this will be a mark on my bingo card for the next update, but it is still in the project for now. 074 is Your Favorite Show, and I picked Stranger Things as my favorite show. And to represent that show, I picked the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eyeliner in the shade Heartless. I have a goal of using this 24 times, and so far I have used it 12 times, so I'm now halfway there. I mostly use this underneath my eye, or I'll put it in my waterline. Honestly, this doesn't really show up in my waterline because it's very close to the color of my waterline anyway. But I'm halfway to my goal, so 12 more uses to go on this. B11 is Your Favorite Season. Mine is winter. I picked the Bath & Body Works Winter Candy Apple Body Lotion. I did use this once. It went from the gold line to the purple one, so I'm starting to use this now, which is nice, and this is in season, which is also great. It is called Winter Candy Apple, but I think of apple as being a fall scent, so I'm perfectly happy to be using this now, and I'll have this done in maybe a month or two, I think. 068 is skincare, and I picked a sample of the Body Firm Crepe Erase Neck Cream, and this is now empty. So that is my second goal met. I can mark off 068 on my card, and I get an empty, which is awesome. So that is one more goal met. I don't think I would buy this. I used an Earth Harbor neck cream that I liked better, so I wouldn't pick this one, and I would pick the other one over this instead. I-21 is easiest to pan, and I think the easiest thing to pan is single-use items. This actually came in a set of 5, but I only had 1 left. These are the Loops Weekly Reset Rejuvenating Eye Masks, and I did use this in the last month, so it's gone, and this is a gourmet. I am not going to buy these at this point. I will only get like bags under my eyes if I'm really tired. Honestly, at my age, I'm not really getting them, and frankly, neither of my parents have pronounced bags either, so I think I'm just genetically lucky that way. I don't think this is a product I necessarily need, but I didn't dislike it either. So this is just a gourmet, and I don't think I'm going to buy this again. G48 is black or white, and I picked something black. This is the Bare Minerals Maximist Mascara. It's a sample that I got in an advent calendar. I'm trying to finish this, and so far I have used it 34 times. It's still going. I think maybe 2 more months. I'm not getting as much on the wand as I did previously. It is a very fat wand. I don't think I'd buy this mascara. I think it's overpriced for what it is. This started getting clumpy not long after I opened it, and I hadn't had this very long either. So I did thin it out with some eye drops since it had only been open for 2 to 3 weeks when it started doing that. And then it doesn't perform as well then, of course, once you thin it out. And I think the fat wand is kind of difficult to use. So I wouldn't buy this, but I'm going to finish it for this project. 067 is loose, and I picked this loose foundation from Bare Minerals. It's the original foundation in the shade Neutral Ivory. There's my marks there. I am trying to finish this. I do have a little bit of progress. I've used it 8 times in total so far. I'm probably going to start using this a little bit more in the coming months, but this is where I'm at right now, and we'll see if I get to finish it. B3 is already has pan, and I interpreted that as already has jar, which is fine in my opinion. This is the NCLA Sugar Sugar Lip Scrub in the scent Pink Champagne, and I already had jar in this, and I've used this another 5 times. I have cleared out that side of the jar, and we'll see how many more months it takes me to finish this, because that is my goal. I would like this done. It's a nice lip scrub, but I've had it a long time, and it's time for it to go away. G48 is a controversial brand, and I picked Drunk Elephant. This is the Protini Power Peptide Resurf Serum. This is a sample I got as a gift with purchase. I have used this 11 times. I can't see through the packaging to tell where I am, but I have been using this at night. I don't like it. It's very runny, so it's kind of difficult to apply because it's running down your hands right immediately, and you don't get a chance to put it on your face. And so I don't like the texture of it. I'm not sure it does a whole lot. I don't really like the smell. So no, I absolutely would not buy this, but I will finish it for the project. G59 is cute packaging. I picked this Creme X Kuromi Bye Bye Blackhead set of pore strips. There were 6 in here. I have used one of them, so there's 5 left. There's the empty one. And I don't yet know what I think of this. I've only used one of them, so we'll see if I feel like they're worth it later, but I'm not ready to have an opinion on this yet. So I managed to meet 3 goals in this month, so that's 3 things I get to mark off my bingo card. This was for B12, this was I-21, and this was 068. So those 3 get to be marked off, and I did randomize 6 of numbers on my own. Kana hasn't called numbers in a while, so I've been randomizing my own to bring in, and of the 6 that I randomized, I am bringing in 2 of them. And then for December, it would just be the rest of the numbers. So we'll just roll in everything that's left next time. The first number that's coming in is I-23, which is Fiery. I went into my Ace Beauté Serenity palette, and this over here is the shade Utopia. It's an orange with gold glitter, so I would call it to be Fiery. And my goal is going to be to hit pan. I've used it a few times. There's a little bit of a dip, and so we'll see if I can hit the pan. And then the other one I'm bringing in is I-25, which is your favorite color. My favorite color is purple, and I'm going to bring in this nail polish. This is a mini nail polish that came as a set, and I don't remember what brand it was. The brand was on the outer packaging that was thrown away a long time ago. I think it's about down here. I shook this up, and it hasn't settled yet. I think I need to thin it out. I think it's a bit too thick, but it's all the way down there, and I'm going to try to finish this one off. This was in Throwback 30 last year where I failed to finish it, so we're going to give it another shot. I'm going to put my bingo card up on the screen. There's a lot of ways that I could get bingo now, but I'm not there yet. If there is a space that is filled in, that means that I have met my goal and that was called. The open circles indicate that the number was called, but I have not met my goal. If that circle is green, it means it was one of the official numbers that Kana called, and the purple ones are the ones that I've been randomizing since we have not been getting new numbers from Kana. I hope she's doing okay, but there's where it stands right now. There's just 2 spaces that haven't been called yet, so those are going to be rolled in next time, and we'll see how many I get to finish at that point. For the next update, I think I'm going to have 2 more spaces that I can mark off. I think I'll get this sample of the Drunk Elephant Serum done, as well as the sample of the Natasha Denona Concealer. So I think these will get to be rollouts next time, and that'll be 2 more spaces. Wish me luck. Good luck with your projects, and I'll see you next month. Bye.